We have a huge update on Matt Chapman's free agency and where he could end up going, which teams are interested, as well as how much money he could end up making. And we'll also take a look at the potential of the Blue Jays giving Matt Chapman the qualifying offer as well. Starting off here, though, taking a look at the interested teams in Matt. We know he's a great player. We know he's going to be an elite third baseman defensively. We know he has an above-average bat, but we don't know how good the bat's going to be, and that's probably really the big reason why he's not getting an even bigger contract. But the teams that I've seen that are interested from this Sports Illustrated article, the Blue Jays obviously potentially could come back, but personally, I don't see it happening. The New York Yankees, New York Mets, LA Dodgers, the Chicago Cubs, and Detroit Tigers. So all those teams definitely make a lot of sense. These are all big market teams, really. The smallest one you could say is Detroit, but they're still a team that definitely willing to spend. You have the Cubs, who we all know 110% are going to be big spenders this offseason. Even if they do bring back Cody Bellinger, I wouldn't be surprised if they went out and got a Matt Chapman as well, just to really try and bolster up their team and really stack their team up. That is definitely a possibility. I think the Chicago is going to be really active in the trade market as well as the free agency because they have a pretty big payroll they can spend, as well as they got some pieces they can trade away to try and make that team better. And it does seem like they want to make that Chicago team a lot better pretty soon. So they definitely make a lot of sense why they would be in on Matt Chapman. You have the LA Dodgers, who they're always in on everyone. Every single big player, they're always in on, and they're going to be in on a guy like Matt Chapman, I'm sure. They have such a great offense year in and year out, but adding a consistently Gold Glove caliber elite defender on third base who has a bit of pop in that bat, I think could be a great move for them. And he's not too old either. He kind of fits most of their guys' timeline as well, so that's not too bad at all either. And then you have the Mets, who, yes, we know are kind of taking a bit of a step back with the trades they made, Scherzer and Verlander, but obviously this year they're probably still going to try and make the team a little better and then really compete in 2025, it seems like. So we'll see what happens there, but adding a guy like Matt Chapman, obviously is going to be on a long-term deal, like a 5, 6, maybe 7 years, you never know. So whatever team's going to get him, he's going to be there for a while, and it still makes sense for the Mets. Then you have the Yankees. I would hate to see him go there because I know he'd tear us apart when he played against us, and I know that Matt Chapman would, so I'd like to see him go literally anywhere else but the Yankees, but it does make sense. The Yankees, they got to make their team better. They're obviously disappointed with how they played last year. They're going to make some big changes, I'm sure, and big moves. Matt Chapman definitely could be one of those pieces, so we'll see what happens there. Maybe they get Matt Chapman and we get Cody Bellinger. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I guess, but either way, all of those teams make sense to be on him, and the predicted contract they gave for Matt Chapman was 6 years at $127 million. Now that it comes out to about per year $21.17 million. So definitely more than I think the Jays would be willing to offer, more than I'd want to see the Jays offer. And that contract is about what I kind of predicted. I was guessing anywhere from 5 to 7 years at about 20 to 23 million, something around there. That's about what he got, so I wasn't too far off. And I definitely think the Jays should give him the qualifying offer because it's going to be about $20.5 million per year. Matt Chapman's going to get about $20.5 million per year on average for about 5 to 6 years, right? So I don't see any way he's going to accept that qualifying offer. I'm sure the bare minimum a team would offer him is like 4 years or like 20 mil per, right? I'd say that's like the very bare minimum. So there's no way he's going to accept this offer. He's going to get a much bigger deal somewhere else. And I just think it'd be a really smart move by the Blue Jays to get a pretty much free second-round compensation pick from Matt Chapman leaving in free agency. He's going to leave either way. You might as well get a free second-round comp pick. And we have got two pretty solid prospects recently out of doing this qualifying offer thing with Robbie Ray and Marcus Semien. We got those two free second-round compensation picks, which is what we would get from Matt Chapman. We got Tucker Toman and Cade Doughty, who are two solid infield prospects for the Blue Jays. One guy was brings out of high school. The other one was a college guy. We got two solid prospects who are both in the top 20 right now for the Blue Jays on MLB.com. They're two solid prospects, and you can never have too many guys in the system, whether it's for trade or just to keep and try and develop into something. Having an extra second-round pick is not bad at all, and adding in some more talent to the system is always a good thing, especially when we're probably going to be active in the trade market, and we're going to be offloading some of those prospects, so adding in another guy would not be a bad idea at all. And I do think Matt Chapman is going to be gone pretty much for sure no matter what. So giving him this offer, getting a free second-round pick would be a very smart move by this Blue Jays front office, who have definitely made some questionable moves in the past. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your guys' thoughts. Subscribe for daily Toronto Blue Jays content. And let's remember here, Yankees, Mets, Dodgers, and Cubs and Tigers are the predicted teams to be interested. I would expect one of those teams does get him. Who do you think it's going to be? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, and see ya.